guys, what's up? It's your girl Golden Jylene. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be this gorgeous rainbow eyeshadow look. I've been wanting to do this for a while now and I never had the time to do it because it takes a long time to have this many color on your eyes. But yeah, I finally got around to doing it. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. I'm starting off with a different concealer than usual. I normally use the Insta Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, but this is the Dark Spot Eraser, and this is in the shade Fair. And I'm putting that all over my lid for primer. Next, I'm going to set that with the shade Female Trouble from the Kat Von D Divine palette. Now I'm just going to apply some tape. And I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and I'm going to use that neon pink shade on the outer corner of my crease. And I'm going to top that off with the shade Strawberry Bonbon from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. The reason why I did this is because this pink looks a lot like the red that I use, so I was trying to make it lighter. And it worked a little bit, but not that much. So I kind of wish I used a lighter pink, but it works. Now I'm going to go into that red shade that's in the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm applying that to the center part of my crease. Now this shade was not as pigmented as I wanted it to be. It took a lot of building. I even tried using my finger, and it just ended up looking so much like the neon pink shade. But it's okay, I just went along with it, but it did take so much building and blending. Now I'm taking a clean brush and I'm just blending the edges on those shades. Afterwards, I use the orange shade in the Huda Beauty palette and I apply that in the inner corner of my lid, or the inner part of my lid, I mean. I really regret setting my eyelids because the colors were not sticking. I had to use my finger for this shade as well. Now I'm going to use the same concealer as before just to cut my crease. Now I'm going back into the Divine palette and I'm taking the shade Pink Flamingos and I'm going to pack this on the inner corner of my lid. And this was very pigmented, so I didn't need to pack it on too much. Next I'm taking the shade Waters and I'm packing this onto the center of the lid. To spice things up a little bit, I'm going to take the shimmery blue shade from the Huda palette and I'm applying that on top of the water shade. Now lastly for the lid, I'm taking the purple shimmery shade and I'm packing that on the outer corner of the lid. For the inner corners, I'm using the bright yellow and I'm putting that on the tear duct, and I'm also going to top that off with the shade Babs from the Divine palette. I'm going to dip into Female Trouble with a small fluffy brush and I'm highlighting the brow bone with that shade. Now it's time to remove the tape, and I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper and I'm going to make a really small and thin wing. For my waterline, I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm going to apply Pink Flamingos on the inner part of my lower lash line. After that, I'm going back into the Huda palette and I'm applying the navy shade and the shimmery blue shade right next to that. Next, I'm taking the shimmery purple shade. By the way, for the lower lash line, you don't want to apply too much. You don't want it to get too thick. If that makes sense. Lastly, I'm applying that matte Barney purple shade on the outer part of my lower lash line. For falsies, I'm using the Ardell lashes in 105. And I'm using this Too Faced mascara on my lower lashes. This is the finished look. Okay guys, so that was it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this look. I think it looks gorgeous. Don't be scared of it. It's actually not as hard as it looks. I thought it was going to end up looking awful, but it didn't. It looks great. So I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! It's not one of my videos unless my outro has eyeshadow all over my hand. Wait, what? You know what I meant.